So, how many of you all have pets? How many of you got those pets from an animal shelter or rescue? Yeah, a lot of people's hands went down. So today I'm here to inform you about shelters and rescues in Kentucky that have the best deals on adopting pets, and how you could also save a life. My first and second pet came from a shelter, and my third pet came from rescue, and my fourth pet I bought from a breeder. And I've also researched animal adoptions online, and I found out a lot of new information that I'm going to share with you today. I will tell you about animal control and Kentucky Humane Society and what they have to offer. First, I will tell you about animal control, and they're also known as Louisville Metro Animal Services Care Center. They receive 15,000 animals a year. They base their adoption fees on different factors like the breed of the dog or cat, the length of the stay in the facility, and the temperament. Like if they're able to be around kids or if they're not, or how hyper they are, and if they're able to adopt them out. Like some dogs have been abused really bad, so their temperament's really, really bad and they don't like people or they're skittish. So they usually don't let those be adopted out. They usually just try to find someone who is very experienced and then foster them. But animal control spays and neuters all of the animals that come in there. They vaccinate every one of them. They have all their rabies and borderline everything. So that's the biggest plus. They license their animals, they microchip them, and they check them for viruses and infections. So if they don't get adopted out, the animals don't get adopted out, they have to resort to euthanizing them, which is supposed to be humane, but they still kill the animal. So that's how you can save a life. If you adopt the animal, you're saving a life right there. So my second choice for adoption would be Kentucky Humane Society, and they were founded in 1945, and they merged with Animal Rescue League, and they obtain a nonprofit status, and their official name is Kentucky Humane Society Animal Rescue League. And more than over 125 years, Kentucky Humane Society has been providing food, shelter, medical care to animals every year. So they are the oldest. They're the oldest agency in the state of Kentucky, and their missions are to advocate humane treatment through leaders and proactive solutions to pet adoptions and overpopulations. They educate students, and they also have spay and neuter efforts. They can spay and neuter for $45. So if you took your animal there that you have now and he's not spayed or neutered, or he or she's not spayed or neutered, then you can take them there and they'll do it cheaper. The adoption fees range from the type of dog or the type of cat it is, and the temperament also, but they do not include the licensing fee, so you would still have to pay for that. And the cat adoption ranges from $65 to $105, and dogs range from $65 to $350. And it just depends on what kind of dog it is, if it's older or younger, and the same thing with the cat. So you get vaccinations, microchipping, 1 month free shelter care pet insurance, and the spaying and neutering with the adoption fee. So now that you know a little bit about both of those, I'll share my experiences with you. So I have a little wiener dog, and I bought him from a breeder, and he is so not appreciative of anything, and he's so different than the dogs that came from a shelter, and he just, instead of me being the master, he's more like the master. So it's not a good thing, but not all dogs are like that, but they don't appreciate as much when you save a life front and you buy a dog or a cat from a breeder, then you actually save a life. So